because they're getting good looks and just can't come up with the goods so far. And here's Mitchell firing, and eventually he breaks the drought. It took their fourth shot. So now Tatum hands over. He got the knockdown the first shot, and he's going to knock down the second shot as well. Donovan Mitchell. Shot clock rolls to single digits here. They've missed their first 4 shots. We played almost 3 minutes, and Canada's struggling to get something happening at the offensive end as Pangos finally breaks the drought.
Wasn't great.
Canada will take that, but they certainly don't want to be 1 of 8 from the field themselves as Barnes goes to work, count the 2, draws a foul chance at a 3-point play.
And Pangos he can do that.
The head knew that was coming before he even received it, did Walker.
And they've scored 6 unanswered points here, and Cam Birch finally puts a stop to it after missed his opening salvo. Nembhard with it now. Edgeham wide open, and he drills the 3. The first success from long range for USA by 5. Margin has been as big as 9. Scored the first 5 of the game. And Jaylen Brown forced into a tough shot, but it's all the bottom of the net as he opens his scoring account of their pre-World Cup tour. He's here now, and Jaylen Brown's here, and now as well as he knocks down the 2 and draws a foul. That's it. Team USA with a double-figure lead. As Nembhard looks to make something happen, and does. Nice one. So Kemba Walker with it. 8-point edge for the USA. Walker steps through the traffic. 4 points in that opening quarter. Comes forward, feeds Barnes. Outside, Harris. Penetration from Harris. Off glass. He comes up with the 2. His first over. Kem Birch working on Turner. Outside, Wiltshire. Down to the baseline. Tough. Turner got a piece of it, but it tumbles. Will count the 2. And Wiltshire heard the points out of there by Phil Scrubb, and he gets his first points. Timeout called. Making it penetration more of a key, and Mitchell does it on cue, and the fall away, all the bottom of the net. Mitchell adds another 2 of a Mitchell. Walker down low, Tatum muscles his way in the low block. Nice spin move as well, and strength as he comes up with the 2. He took a 15 and 14 boards in their game 1 win. Pangos gets the reply he was after missing 4 consecutive 3-point attempts. Over. This is Jaylen Brown firing over Pangos, can't complete it, gets his own rebound, stayed with it, disrupted the shot, Kem Birch, but he got another opportunity, and eventually Jim Brown, but his recovery was excellent. This is Phil Scrubb, the younger of the 2 brothers. He fires, he was backpedaling straight away. He's seen woeful. Where's Phil Scrubb feeling it? Lapavon, Klassen got the offensive board, and the putback draws a foul. That's Mitchell against Kajami Keane. Shot clock works now to 6. And the shot comes, and it's knocked down there by Jaylen Brown. He's got double figures, and the line's going to be open. Wiltshire hands over. Hazar Kajami Keane was well outside the 3 line, but it doesn't matter. He opens his score.
Stereotypical 4 or 5 man.
Margin cut to 5 here. And the penetration was good. Foul call.
Coming out of the timeout by Canada there, we did see some good player movement, but when you got Donovan Mitchell that took the ball to the deck, I'll be seeking clarification.
Here's Walker. Walker close to the hoop, comes up with the 2. You get a chance to look at the Australian. Milk it at the moment against Marcus Smart. Tried to split a couple of defenders. Smart gets after it, needs help. The pass for Donovan Mitchell was knocked down by Phil Scrubb. Mitchell, he's got Middleton in support. Alley-oop play! Oh, the first half comes alive! Right on the halftime buzzer as Donovan Mitchell. Neither team able to get some effective offense going at the moment. 90 seconds done here in the 3rd, and Birch, he rolls to the hoop and comes up with the 2. He's got 7 in the game.
Turn that into transition baskets. That's another way to find points, or easier points, when you're struggling from the field.
Barnes likes his chances here, and Pangos to beat Birch right from Barnes. First score for Barnes since quarter time. Penetration comes here from Tommy Scrubb, and it's tipped in. Birch high above the rim. As Tatum rushes to the hoop, worried out of the points. It came back to Turner, who throws it down over his head. Bounce. Margin again at 15, but not for long.
That's what.
He goes to Edgeham and gets it back. Looks inside. Birch from close range adds another 2. So he cranked it up here in term number 3. Team USA. Walker takes them on and steps between a couple of defenders, and with a left hand.
Been dealing with. Might still be bothering him.
Pangos pass. Turnover. Tatum upstairs! Well, that'll bring the crowd to life.
student of the international game, brought a lot of the concepts, so it served him well.
Good player as well. Was controversially left out of the 72 Olympics. How about that? Kyle Wiltshire with it 3 fingers in the air, banking it up. Tatum the rebound off to Walker. White next in line. Bouncing space in the key. Off glass. Wouldn't work. Lopez tip in does. Brook Lopez gets his first score in the game. Can't complete it. Slow pass almost dissected Wiltshire and Nembhard. They clean it up. Here's Wiltshire with a reverse finish. That was nice, and he drew a foul in the process.
Well, he has shown that he can put it on the floor against bigger opponents. We spoke about in the first half. They have to close him out so hard. Have a look at that, Lopez.
He hasn't got blistering pace, but neither has Lopez, and he recognises that.
He scored 8. That was after they were both in the teens in the third term.
Oh, my.
Harris came up with that after Canada coughed it up. Derek White, Middleton, backdoor. Harris takes them on, just muscles his way in close and comes up with the 2.
It's the sort of game I would have expected from them a few weeks ago in their first pre-season hit out together. A lot of fumbling, sort of arguing about what's going on, a lot of breakdowns. And they will need to show a lot of improvement, both teams. And you see exactly what I'm talking about, a drive and a dish right to his feet.
Dora in the game. He's been able to do it all night as well, Jaylen Brown.
He has, and he's done it so efficiently, Case. 8 of 11 from the field and 1 of 2 from the three-point line. Tremendous athlete, good size, and just bully ball there, getting to the basket, and that's the explosion. Just able to still elevate, rise above. And here's another one that the Boston Celtics are expecting a huge return from.
I really like what he's done so far here in Australia. The 3 draft pick back in 2016. I don't know if everyone's particularly thrilled about getting their money's worth here. This is under the hoop, Derek White off glass, adding the 2. Scoreless in the first half. Derek White didn't play a lot of minutes. And the United States have scored the last 6 here. And the margin out to 24. Canada just 7 points in this term. The shot clock rolls to single digits for them here. Wiltshire attracted plenty of attention, draws a foul, threw it up, and not counted as well. Great play. Kyle Wiltshire, and a chance to add the extra.
My man, just as they drew it up for him in the low block with 3 players around him.
Yes.
That's how you score with no athleticism. Don't worry about that.
And they might be chanting Lopez because they want to see him do some work, but I reckon Pop's now looking at his lineup. Again, he has a look at his really small lineup they've got on the floor.
Well, so far, Plumlee and Lopez have been uninspiring about their performances from the middle. That's their weakness. No doubt about that. This American team, they're great in the guards all the way around the court, but they're bigs. Turner tonight.